My name is Diba. I am a torture survivor from Iran, and I want to send them peace and hello to every Iranian American and Jewish American Iranian. We love you guys. This is the moment we have to together to get back the free for all the world, peace to all the world, and all the Middle East too. When we drop this crazy person, murder regime, the peace is coming easily to all the world. I swear to God, I'm coming from the hell.
Welcome to Front Page Index. My name is Alex Stadig. In the past few weeks, the world has watched the fall of the oppressive and brutal Iranian regime. After years of chanting death to America, the supreme leader of Iran was taken out in a joint operation by Israel and the United States. Many have perished while fighting for freedom in Iran. Thousands were subjected to kidnapping, imprisonment, a death sentence, and execution. Some have survived and even escaped unspeakable torture and human suffering at the hands of the brutal regime that is no more. Atrocious crimes against humanity have gone untold, as only a few have had the courage to fight and be heard. Daniel Diba, a naturalized Iranian-American citizen born in Tehran in 1980 and naturalized in 2013, is a successful businessman in the cosmetic industry. Mr. Diba had a thriving business with 60 employees when he was kidnapped in Tehran, interrogated, and tortured for 3 years by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, a military unit tasked with protecting the Islamic Revolution's ideology and its brutal regime. After his escape, Mr. Diba sued the government of Iran and Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei himself in the Federal Court of the United States under the Torture Victims Protection Act of 1991 and FISA. His case outlines that he was extorted by the IRGC and had all his assets seized after he was kidnapped, imprisoned, and severely tortured. Mr. Diba, whose case is well documented in a lawsuit seeking more than $189 million in damages, was allegedly subjected to harms so barbaric and dehumanizing he was hospitalized in a coma for 14 days. Mr. Diba had provided photographic evidence to Front Page Index of his torture, where he was chemically injected with sodium thiophentol used for lethal injections and mercury compounds, telling the story of how he has seen the darkest corners of hell during his capture. Medical records provided to Front Page Index show Mr. Diba was diagnosed with PTSD and serious medical complications, as well as the inability to conceive. Even so, his fight for human rights overpowers the brutality inflicted upon him. His lawsuit, initiated in January of 2020, in which he did not prevail, describes how he was beaten with cables, branded with heat, electrocuted, chemically injected, mutilated, subjected to mock executions, and tortured so severely he attempted to end his own life on several occasions so not to face further abuse by his captors and interrogators. Fate had other plans for Mr. Diba, who was rescued by covert Israeli forces who helped him escape to safety, finding a new home in the United States. I recently met Mr. Diba at a rally in Westwood, and after learning the details of his torture, he agreed to offer in-depth insight of his viewpoint on a variety of issues relating to Iran and his brave and dignified example for which he is officially commended.
President Trump, they send me back all my document, and he signed the letter for me.
Document from President Trump?
Yes, yeah. My name is Daniel Diba, and I am a torture survivor for chemical, physical, and mental from Iranian regime IRGC. They tortured me back for 15 years ago. When they arrest me, they shoot 2 of my dogs inside my home. And They broke my nose 4 times at the same day, 9 of my teeth, and they take me to the special prison and they torture me for several times. They're hanging me by legs, hanging me by hands. They put me on a fake execution. They put the ice under my feet, and this has happened for every week for me for fake execution. At that time, there is this so different torture they do to me. They put me on a trailer tire and they roll me to the street, and this is the worstest I had. They put me in a dog cage for 5 feet to 5 feet to 5 feet, and they give me the urine for water. When I ask the water, they give me the urine. I got a lot of different things over there, because why this happened to me, all this question is why they do to me. I had the business in Iran for import and export the perfume and cosmetics. They come and ask me, sorry about my, sometimes my memory, because I use a lot of medication right now. I'm in a really serious health problem, and I have the accent for. I want to tell you, I have the successful business. They come and ask me to use my company against the sanction to drop off something for the electrical stuff, for nuclear and chemical for that. When I asked them why they want to use my company, they told me, we want to buy your company, 52% of your company, and you just go home and stay and just take your money back. Don't worry about that. When I get the all information, I try to find the right person to share this information. As someone is work for the United States agent or something, the first time I find a fake person, there is the bad luck for me, and the person is work for the Iranian government and is coming and kidnap me and torture me for that. But I told them I give that to several people. That's why they didn't kill me. They just want to find the people who I share this memory flash to the people. My story is so like a movie, something like that, if I want to share to the people. But I'm not talking this moment for myself. I'm talking about a lot of prisoners in Iran. Because they torture me chemically by medication name is sodium thiopental and mercury. They injected poison in my body, and my body is get like that. You can see all my pictures and my story in my account. I have is Iranian torture survivor. I try as much as I can to share my story to all the citizens of United States, all the citizens of Jewish or other country, why we are fighting at this moment to the Iranian regime. Because look at these pictures, guys, ladies, all the world, you have to know, if they give them this point is lost, for sure this government get the nuclear weapon, and they do for your kids like that. They burn you. Believe me, this is not my message for all the The Iranian, they know what's happening over there. This is moment for you guys to know why President Trump or the administration, they fight for these crazy people because of you guys. If they got the nuclear weapon, it's not same as North Korea. They use it for Israel, they use it for all the world. This is my message to you guys. Just believe me, I'm not a fake person. You can check all my Instagram, X, or other thing. I have a lot of certificate from the government of United States because I helped the United States to understand what's going on other side. I share all my information to the right person here, to Mossad, to FBI, to CIA. They know what's going on over there for a long time ago. This time is you guys. Don't stop this government to this war. This war should be finished, this government, forever. And we can have the safety country after that. This government, there is kids of the Russia and China. What they want to do for us, they give it to them to do for us. They give the bomb to do something for United States. Be careful, guys. We have to first take over these kids and we go after that for them. This is my message for all of the world. As much as I can, as I have, my English helped me, I want to try to explain it to you guys. Thank you so much and love you guys forever. God bless United States, God bless Israel, and God bless all Iranian. They're fighting for this regime. The hero Iranian. Love you guys forever.
After all that has taken place, Mr. Diba reflected on what is currently happening in his country of origin. With the internet blackouts affecting the country, there is little known information in the mainstream. Mr. Diba reflected on this current situation.
The Iranian government, just for put themselves in a power, they shut the internet, they blackout the internet, and all innocent in Iran doesn't have internet to know where is safe, where is not safe. And this is why we're fighting for that. If the government, they got the money from the people from Iran, they should be help them to get the internet and they know what's going on around the country, around the world, or inside bombing. The Israel, always they send a message, we want a bombing after 3 hours, 4 hours, 10 hours. The area, they shut down the internet to kill more people over there. We are fighting for that, people. And I hear from some of the people in Iran, they have the Starlink. They send me a message to my platform. There is the mixable, it's fear and hope and determination from the people. The most of them have hope. Look at all the other countries when they have the war. They start to escape the country and go and ask for the stay in the different country. But Iranian doesn't go anywhere because they have hope. They stay there and fight for themselves to get back country back. This is the difference between Iranian people. That's why we said the Iranian people is hero. Doesn't scare. Look at that. When the President Trump and Netanyahu, they helped the Iranian people. As we asked, please. I sent a letter to the President Trump and asked them, please, do something as a man to the Iranian people. They need your help to stop these crazy people. And when they start and the war is a start and kill the Khamenei, then one girl is 18 years old to the one of the small state in Iran is Bruges. When they come and start dancing, they shoot them. They shoot them just for dancing. This is my message for all of the world. Be our voice. We are alone. We have just friends, Israel and United States. Other country, they don't want to change these crazy people because my side, I have the information. The Iranian government, they send the checks for $5 million for each of the government. They have kids as a birthday. Look at the Joseph Borrell. Why they doesn't put IRGC on the sanction? Why? Are you asking for yourself? Because he got the money from them. What about President Obama? I want to give you the information. He got the money from Iran. I have the source. And that's why they send the billion and billion dollars to Iran as a cash. And after that, they give them the credit is $148 million. At that time, I asked President Obama one of the senator here. They let them, please don't help this crazy government. They want to do something like this to the old people in Iran. You know what's the message for me? He said, I am sorry, I know you're suffering a lot, but we are in the very serious negotiation right now from Iran, and we cannot do anything right now. We have to check all my this between the two governments get done, because John Kerry is middle of this negotiation. They got a lot of property and a lot of things from Iran. This is the serious time for you guys to know why President Trump is different, why they stay very serious against Iran to finish this job. The Iranian people inside the Iran, there is like 400,000 people in the jail, and they torture them every day. They shoot them every time. But it sends a message to outside. We are together. We wanted together to finish this job. Please watch out and open your eyes. What's going on right now for your kids, for your safety, for your future of your kids. This is my message for you guys. God bless United States, God bless Israel, and God bless all of the world to be safe.
Mr. Diba also spoke about his torture as a testament for torture survivors who want to become leaders through their experience. This is his message.
I was 17 years silent because it's not that time I can talk because of my family and all my cousin or someone over there, because after I escaped the country, they took my dad and all my family there, bothered them, they question. But this time, when I send my message and start talking about that, and the government is giving me the law to speak to this side, I want to let you know, people, your voice is your power. Your voice is your courage. Doesn't matter you are in the power or you are in the position to send your message to the other people. You have to be send your voice. Just for one person is talking, they help you for your inside. They help you to get better life for yourself, because someone to hear you. They help you to get together, solve the problem. If you can send your message to the 10 people, is most better than you silent. If you're not talking about yourself, who can help you to talk? Who can help you to resolve your problem? Talk and send your message to everybody. They got abused, sex trafficking, kidnapping, everything, doesn't matter. You have to share your story as much as you can, like Me Too. There is the one platform they opened a couple of years ago, Me Too. The whole world understand what's going on, and they share their story on that. This is really good. For Iranian torture survivor, as an Iranian torture survivor, is all the Iranian, they have problem, they got tortured, they got abused. We know the police in Iran, the IRGC, they rape the girls, they rape the kids. It's like men or women, doesn't matter, inside the car. I receive a lot of message from the inside the Iran, from the mother and father. They said me they rape the girls over there. They rape the teenager boys over there. Just send your message, just send your voice to the people. They hear you. One day they hear you. This is really important. That is my message. Send your voice, send your everything is happened to you, to the other people. They help you a lot. Thank you.
Iranians being tortured has long been a topic lingering in the shadows of harrowing stories about what is happening in Iran. Mr. Diba gave his account of what he knows about people being tortured.
We don't have the exact number for that, but as I know right now is 400,000 people is arrested, and there is on the jail or prisoners. The most of them, maybe 50,000, they torture. They torture, it's like, I show you the pictures, by the hanging, by broken the bones, the broken the teeth, broken the nose, and they do like that for the people, to scare the people like that. They put them on a chair and burn the people over there by the cylinder, or like that. I have some information inside the Iran about the torture. The most of them is not coming out alive. They kill them. After they rape them, after they do something against them, they injected the chemical medication as a mercury or potassium or carotene on that. There is, after 3 days, is coming out and they die. I had the chance to speak in Raleigh at city of Los Angeles. I told the people there on that time, they injected the mercury to the body of the people, and when this coming out, there is like a suicide and die. This is this really serious problem from this government. They torture the people over there. I'm so sad and sorry, but I'm a voice of these guys from torture side. I'm a survivor. I'm a torture survivor from Iran. God bless United States. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. And we are together. We get back in alive and we get freedom back. Thank you so much.
With the regime change, reports of Khamenei's son being selected as the new supreme leader have surfaced. This could make a terror plot against the United States an option in the retaliation of the prior regime's takedown.
That's the really serious question, and that's why President Trump exactly talked about this time about the Khamenei sons, because all of the time, maybe 80 or 90% before the Khamenei is killed, all the government it's covered or getting anything by the Khamenei son. The Khamenei son, it's same as that. It's the dictator, and there is the murder. There is all the same thing Khamenei have, the radical Islam they used. And right now, the President Trump and Israel, they kill his wife and his son over there. That's why he wants to get the nuclear bomb as soon as possible to use against the United States and Israel. And that's why the President Trump, they want to kill them as soon as possible, because we have to do it as soon as possible. This is really important. And this guy doesn't give us the democratic government. He said he's young, he's not thinking it's same as that. No, same as that. Doesn't matter is the age. He's the same thing, same shit, same person as his dad. When Khamenei is in the life, he do everything because he's in the power actually. The Khamenei just barking, and he do all the country running the country. The second thing, all the people in the Iranian section, they just ask for King Reza Pahlavi to get back in Iran, to get the power and do the transition for the right now. All the Iranian wants to, he is coming, maybe 90% of the people over there, they're asking King Reza Pahlavi to come back to Iran. There is the send a message to all the world. Pahlavi barmigarde, Pahlavi is come back to this country and everything is get safe, and all the people is get safe. We got the democratic, and after that we can vote. We can vote for that. This is important for Iranian. There is waiting 50 years for that. And we have the good leader right now, is King Reza Pahlavi. He is a very good person for this country. I'm sure when he get back, the good life is coming to the world, all the Middle East and Iran too. God bless United States, God bless Israel, and God bless all Iranian in the world.
I also asked Mr. Diba about his civil lawsuit and what changes he thinks are needed for survivors of torture by the IRGC to find justice and redress.
I want to give you the information about my federal court. When I got citizen, I find the attorney to open the case against the Khamenei when he's in the life. Salami is the commander of chief of IRGC and IRGC. I opened the case in 2019. The case is $235 million because of the torture, because of they took the money from me. It's $11 million cash and property. I have all documents for that. And about my torture, they damaged me and I got disabled for the whole of my life. I had 13 surgery, serious surgery, as all my nose to my feet, I got surgery for that. And this suffering I get right now. And There is the very thing is very important thing about in my life. I serve Khamenei and IRGC commander and IRGC. For each one I pay $5,000 from my pocket to Switzerland ambassador to send myself to the Iranian government. This is really in my whole of the life I wait for that. I can serve them inside the Iran by the Switzerland ambassador. This is the page from all of them. They serve from the Federal Court of United States. But the bad thing, the Federal Court at the time of the Biden in the power as a president of United States, they damage my case. They look at my case as a political case. This is my message for them. They said to me, they accept the torture. They said because the 70 doctor, they send the letter and there is decoration of the surgery and everything about my torture. The federal court accept my torture, and what they said is the judge, he said, I am sorry you suffering and there is happening to you, but we cannot do anything against the Khamenei, against the IRGC and IRGC commander, because this court doesn't have the power for that. And we need step one, like a motion or the law from the Supreme Court or the Congress or Senate. They can help me or help all the people they torture in United States when got the citizen to get the money I used for myself. They took from me your tax. After I got 13 surgery, the insurance as a Medicare and medical, they spent $3 million from your budget, your tax to my health. I want to say that time, I want to say thank you for all American. Maybe your tax is 1 cent is go to my health. I appreciate you guys. You give me the life. But I am fighting, same as a President Trump, when they shoot them, they said fight and fight and fight. I fight for that to get my money back, your tax money back, and the reason I fight for that, to punish this crazy person. They don't have time to torture other people. I am sending this message to the Congress and Senate, who can help me to accept this law for change the law for they court. They can stop the money from the Iranian government and pay my money and your money back to the taxpayers, and this is very important for me, and I fight for that to end of my life to get this law, because when I said why you cannot I asked the judge if someone they told me at that time they torture you're not citizen. That's why we cannot do anything for you. I have the one question, very serious question for you guys. If someone they hit the dog or cat, hit some animal, are you asking the animal, I'm sorry, you don't have the citizenship, we cannot do anything? Or you said, no, you cannot hit the dog or cat, hit the animal. You cannot abuse the animal. What is the difference between the human and animal? Are you asking for the dog? Are you have the citizenship for at that time they torture you? No. This is the time to fight together to approve this law for all of the people. Not me, for all of the people. They took my money, $10.5 million from 20 years ago, 17 years ago. I lost my house, I lost my mansion, I lost my car, they took my bank account. This is really important for me, and I used your money. I want to get your money back to the taxpayers. Help me for that. Anybody, they have power, help me for that. God bless United States, God bless Israel, and God bless Hero Iranian, and thank you so much for my journalists. They helped me to get this time. I appreciate you guys.
For Iranians who have suffered under the theocratic republic and the supreme authority of religious law, a government of separation between church and state is the foreseeable path to a free, democratic Iran. Daniel Diba is a walking miracle and a sign of hope for torture survivors and new international law on human rights. His experience marks a moment in time that should never be repeated and never be forgotten. Mr. Diba is a living example of the fight for human rights, a fight that has become his calling. From the front lines of America's leading political news and opinion, I'm Alex Stadig with Front Page Index. Current events, law, crime, and politics for you.